Turn it up. Haven't heard enough. It's not hard to see. The mic is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. The mic belongs to me. The real is live.
Must you do the thing you do? Keep on acting like a fool. Tune into the realest radio soon. Cause I got that recap just for you.
I think that you should realize I try to understand why the mic is a part of my life. You need to tune into our show.
You can say what you wanna say. This topic you can't take. For the truth you can't escape. We come on Thursday at 7.
You need to turn it up. Haven't heard enough. It's not hard to see. The mic is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. The mic belongs to me. The real is live.
You can only tune in Thursdays. Silly moments we allow. It ends at 7 without a doubt. Might as well tune in right now.
What makes you think the mic wants you? I'm the one with topics too. Chat it up so we can start with topics that come from the heart.
Give it on up for the realest radio show.
The mic is mine,
Not yours,
but mine,
not yours,
but mine,
not yours.
but mine. Tune in to the Realist Radio Show every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. only on PreGameRadio.net. Get it live. Get it loud. Get it loud. Get it loud, bitches.
What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. Tonight is Ladies' Night, and we do have a very special guest. Here to chop it up with us, it is Janelle from HR. What up, Janelle?
What up, ladies? Thank you so much for having me. I am excited to be back.
Word.
That intro, y'all gotta do a live of that intro. Like, I don't know, y'all have to.
We should perform it like on the big stage. I'm down.
Yeah, like I gotta have a visual. Like,
for the Realist Radio Show.
oh, you guys should do it in the studio. Recording.
We could probably redo it recording in the studio because we just did that on Mike High Pfeiffer and whatever we had here. So
The strength of promotion.
yeah, I dead ass
Off the
love it though.
Our ancestors and the strength of promotion.
What?
That's all you need sometimes.
That's all you need. The best worst intro around. I'm with it. I'm with it. But y'all, please take a moment to follow us on Facebook. I ain't gonna say this wrong. I got you. The Realist Show. Instagram, The Realist Radio Show. Twitter, Realist Radio. Snapchats and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show. I swear, if I don't say it slow, I'm saying it all wrong. It's coming out. Y'all gonna be looking for Snap Talk, okay? Tick Chat.
There you go, right there. Chit chat.
Like,
I mean, they'll figure it out.
they'll eventually. Just put the Realist Radio Show in. It don't matter what the @ is. Just put the Realist Radio Show in. You'll find us.
You'll find us.
Like right away.
Right. So, the PreGame Radio Network held its official 2022-2023 Music Awards.
Yeah.
Shout out to all top 10 artists of the Year. And shout out to the one who showed up and showed out, the 2022 Artist of the Year, Battle Bear. And shout outs to Leash Gets the Shot for taking home the 2022 Video Director of the Year. I am glad to see a woman being able to be showcased as a video director. So shout outs to her. To be a part of this year's honors, submit your music to pregameradio.net. Now, and it's that simple.
Very fucking simple. Y'all could do this in your sleep. In your sleep. Okay. But we're going to get into it. Listen, y'all already know what's up. Y'all already, I'm at the end. So we're going to get into a music video. And we're going to be right back, because y'all know I be acting up. I'm going to act up the whole time.
VVS Verbal. Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash. Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash. Master honing skills, got the craft of perfection. My son's 10 for sure, I'm gonna leave a lasting impression. Told Big Bob just in the beat and the cash for the session. We making history for sure, got a candid connection. Breath of fresh air, I'm feeling revitalized. Touch stages with artists they idolize. Gonna deal with any problems that might arise. Kill everything, check the beat for vital signs. Stretch is a fool's method for idle time. CDs moving, the vital grind, title mine. Subtract the weak links, do the math, the minus signs. We mash down with them sticks, they think it's tribal ties. Innovators, they imitate us, originators. Push real rap to the side, wanna eliminate us. I reinforce perspectives, called the facilitator. Fire sign, just the life and times of an entertainer. Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash. Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash.
Every word is like a sawed off, cause y'all all soft.
Yeah, then I'll be splitting in a flash. You should've freestyled it cause you're written it was trash. I paid the cost to be the boss and now I'm breaking in. Big bills plus my whole team is making ends. We burning rubber on that fast road to victory. Breaking legendary records, making history. I play the studio just cooking like a top chef. The only way you melt the mic is with your high breath. I'm steady speeding, never swerving in my own lane. I make you squeeze and shoot a bullet through your own brain. I break the beat and sweep the pieces in the dustpan. They were supposed to hold you down, but they just ran. See, now you fucking with a certified thoroughbred. I fuck around and paint your whole fucking borough red. The fans screaming when they see me, they be starstruck. The jumper cable for your label when the car's stuck.
Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash. Paint pictures, perfection is his craft. Took daily risks with felons on the Ave. It's a new day, fuck dwelling in the past. Just focus on the presence in your path, get to the cash.
Every word is like a sawed off, cause y'all all soft.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in every Thursday, 7 p.m. for the Realist Radio Show on the PreGame Radio Network. We truly appreciate the support, but let's keep it going. Like us on Facebook at The Realist Show, follow us on Instagram at The Realist Radio Show, Twitter, Realist Radio, Snapchat, and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show. We are also on Spotify under the PreGame Radio Network. And if you would like to be a guest on our show or want your music in rotation, head over to www.pregameradio.net right now.
Ladies, I'm the side nigga, and I'm just realizing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I met this yamp. What's a yamp?
Wow.
All right, well, Sheila. I met Sheila at the club one night, looking all types of fuego, feel me? So I had to push up and get the math. So I hit it, and it was dope. Nah, I mean.
Why?
We chilling and rocking for a little minute now, and she got a nigga open, you know? This is really bothering me. One day, I'm off chilling and shit, so I decided to get dressed and go see my boo, take her to lunch or some shit. On my way through, I pass a park and see Sheila with some diesel pro wrestler nigga and two kids. Neither one of them little niggas is bigger than a 10-year-old. Help me, y'all.
Well, damn. Okay, grammar first.
Help you-
Why?
Help you with what?
Advice up, break up with her.
Broke it off.
Like,
What?
so you literally answered, okay. You just found out you a side nigga because you caught Sheila in the park with some pro wrestler looking dude and what was it, 2 kids? 2 to 4 kids under the age of 10. Something like that. And you don't know what to do. Either you gonna shut up and play the side nigga role, or you gonna leave her. It's one of those understand your position. Do not call her. Do not hit her up. You know your position as of right now. You accepting it or not?
Why are we receiving this letter?
Yo. First of all, it's
Wait,
tramp.
somebody really sent y'all this?
Yeah?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm more annoyed with the grammar than anything.
It's a real. Oh, this is not scripted. Oh man.
Oh.
Like, who uses the word yamp anymore? What the hell?
Wait.
What is that?
He said
Damn.
it's a tramp.
Threw me.
Is this an acronym? Like it means like young ass?
No, that's just
Mama,
something from like the early 90s.
Right. Like
I think a yamp is a young tramp,
Oh.
if I'm not mistaken. But if she got 2 kids under that, well, she might still be young under the
Wait,
years of teen.
I'm still hung on this word yamp. So is it used usually in New York City area? Or maybe
It was. That's early 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, okay. So I was like, fuck. All right, never mind. That's why I don't know.
Right,
That's
and
what
like
my
nah
First of
me.
all, I'm still stuck on nah me. That's what got me.
Right, that is
Nah,
around
me,
the same time. So he probably
So you wrote this letter as you were saying it.
right.
First of all, I feel like this nigga got locked up, did about 20 years, and then is out, and his mindset is still set in 91. Using yamp and not mean.
You wonder why you still a side nigga.
Got a nigga open. Who says that?
No, and he the secret side nigga because he didn't even know he was a side nigga. That should tell you something.
You're my little
You ain't right. You
And
ain't
they don't
even
even give you like how long they've been talking to each other. Like he don't give no. First of all, sir, if you're gonna be grammatically incorrect, please give us some details. Like how long you been messing with her?
so we gonna need
y'all
an
have this type of
update.
relationship. Like now I'm invested, sir. So now you gotta write another.
Yeah, we need an update. We need
And
to
you
know
gotta let us know.
because we want to be on your
I'm
side.
interested in looking all types of fuego. That tells me he live in the Bronx.
Giving me Fordham Road
Giving me
energy.
Fordham, yeah. By the Applebee's.
Fuego. Giving me Castle Hill.
I thought I was gonna be the worst one today.
St. Anne's, hello. Giving me St. Anne's, yeah. Right there. A little bit.
With a sprinkle of Parkchester.
Sprinkle of Parkchester and a dose of poverty. That's what it's giving me.
Wow.
Just a dose.
And I thought I was gonna be the worst today. This is great. I love this.
On hell today.
We need a full update. We need a not just the update because we want to know how you handled it. Don't you call that girl while she with her man? Don't. You a side nigga.
Like did he
right.
want to text her? Like hey, what you doing for lunch?
I didn't know what park to go to. Like it's just a random ass park you chose.
Right.
Or do you know that she frequents said park? And why park?
See, we got questions.
Oh, but he says on his way, I guess, to see her.
Okay.
That he passed through the park. He just so happened to see Sheila.
And is this something you do on the regular? Like, do
You know what it is? She a OG with this shit.
Or it's like a one-time thing?
Nah, she a OG and got caught slipping. So while he on the way to her house, she got hubby and the kids at the park. So he was coming through for a booty call, quick in and out. Like, you ain't catched on to the signs?
Nah, I think that he is a brand new motherfucker, and I think that he just so happened to go to her house one day, remember where she lived, and was like, you know what, let me do something nice.
That's creepy.
And then walk past to go to her house without announcing, thinking that he is all types of fuego, if you will. All right.
So he was giving side
this is a
nigga
classic
vibes.
case of people getting their feelings hurt.
And not.
This actually, low-key, this has happened to me, guys. So it's actually really funny.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
That somebody just magically pops up and it's... No, I'm not sorry because I didn't do anything. Like, I mean, I did, but I didn't. But I had somebody else already there. Relax yourself. It was
Look, lay down. Yo, you see how quick he popped up? Wait.
He told the story, too, so I don't even know why he popped dramatics over here.
And she's all types of.
But no.
Fuego. Okay.
I didn't do it to him last week. But no, back low-key. So yeah, I already had somebody over low-key, and then somebody just decided to pop up.
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody got a kumbaya because now you done came over unannounced.
Yeah, you done infiltrated my my little game here.
But the wildest part was we just started playing Uno, and them niggas ended up out drinking. They ended up getting drunk. So I'm sitting here like somebody has to go.
I wish I was a fly on the wall. I so wish I was that fly. The fly that kept buzzing y'all, that was me. I wish I was the fly on the wall. I would have loved to have seen that.
This was like low key. This was like a Thanksgiving. This was like a holiday.
Not the holiday.
It was a holiday, yeah. I'll never forget because he had the first one had just got off of work. He did overnight, so he came by, come get a meal, come get a plate, whatever. And then the other one just decided to pop up. So it was like, well, we're all in the family.
We're all together now, honey.
Hey. It is what it is.
I'm gonna need some background, Fuego, Mr. Fuego.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that email once we get off and see. We need backstory and we need to know what happened after tonight's show. Do not call that woman though. Don't you call her right now. You a side nigga. You gonna have to cope with it. Yeah. Don't you call that. You see she got a whole family going on. Don't call her right now.
Yeah, don't fuck up some shit.
Especially if you want to keep seeing her.
You know, them, they, whoever you are, just give us a round two, okay? We need another letter. You need some background information. Don't change your vernacular. Because you taking me all the way back. Bam, all the way back. Just give us a round two. We need to know what's going on.
Word.
And whoever you are, just make sure you attention it to Janelle, Tasha, and Alyssa. Like now I'm involved, so now I need
we need the update because we need to bring Janelle back.
Oh yeah,
because we need to figure out really if he ends up being safe. He may not have to be anonymous. He may be able to come home.
We need to put a face to the man, honey.
This will be a first.
Have y'all ever did that?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have y'all ever done that? That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe we should try.
We should try. You know, there was an original segment that was plugged in with this show, which might make sense to do that, but I'll talk to you guys later because we don't need people stealing our ideas because we man fucking creative. But we're gonna talk about that later.
No, we're not gonna let y'all do that. But we're gonna get back into some music and we will be right back. So stay tuned, guys.
Way up.
It's giving me B2K like
boom,
like boy group like
it's really giving incarceration.
Hey yo, Daddy, go on and keep it real. Independent bitch, I never sign them deals.
I'm the hottest in my city, ain't nobody fucking with me. I be sitting really pretty, got your man fucking with me. Got him working in the backseat, sweating like an athlete. He don't eat pussy, he be flogging if you ask me. Bum ass bitches tryna tear me down. How you talking wild shit with my dick in your mouth? They be tryna drag my name, tryna use me for clout, but I'm that big dog, I be milking my house. I went and got a bag, so I had to keep it cute. Yo, I got a name now, got wild shit to lose. Bitches hating on a kid, they see me living good. Took my ass out the hood, bitch, I'm still hood. Steady on my shit, so I wish a bitch would. And I'm quick to act fast, clap back, dash. She was sleeping on me, so I had to burn that. If daddy took your nigga, you can get your man back. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. Rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a belly. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. Real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a billion. Keep it real, I had to talk my shit. I told them bitches pop out, but they been gone ever since. Yo, that Tyson shake brought your man to the yard, and now I'm riding in his land, man, we getting real far. Yo, the bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Yo, them bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, yo, my heart is worth a billy. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Tyson.
She don't want a lame nigga, she just want a real one. Yeah. Dealing with the same nigga, she just want a chill one. Yeah. Shorty wanna vibe. Shorty wanna vibe. Shorty wanna vibe out. Just met, but she wanna go to my house. Oh yes, we don't even need a timeout. Roll something, smoke something, we can hide out. Baby, I'm the man round here. I don't think you understand round here. We ain't gotta worry about him. He don't stand a chance round here. In and out of love, I can tell you need a break. Separate the real ones from the real fake. You just want trust and a smile on your face. Tell me what you want, we can fuck all day. I ain't tryna take his place. I just wanna hear you say my name. We ain't gotta think too much. We can take it day by day. She don't want a lame nigga, she just want a real one. Yeah. Dealing with the same nigga, she just want a chill one. Yeah. Shorty wanna vibe. Shorty wanna vibe. She just wanna vibe out. She just wanna vibe out. Yeah. We don't need a timeout. We don't need a timeout. Yeah. She just wanna vibe out. She just wanna vibe out. Yeah. We don't need a timeout. She just wanna vibe out. Yeah. I know what you're looking for. We could ride around town with your hair blown. We could buy a couple bottles and go get a sweet city view while we fucking on the balcony. You ain't gotta worry about the phone, it can wait. Let that shit ring while my tongue get a taste. Shorty got a fetish for a boss, I can tell by the talk. But she got her own bread, you can tell by the walk. Baby ride dick like a stallion. She just wanna hop a flight with no carry-on. No entanglement, she ain't gotta hide shit. She just focused on the nigga that she vibe with. Feeling on my chest while we laying in the sand. Taking off her bra while her back get a tan. Late night blowing on that wedding cake. Body looking something like a figure 8. I'm a vibe and she know it. She could be herself around me. Don't stop, keep it going. She know that she just like me. I'm a vibe and she know it. She could be herself around me. Don't stop, keep it going. She know that she just like me. She don't want a lame nigga. She just want a real one. Yeah. Dealing with the same nigga. She just want a chill one. Yeah. Shorty wanna vibe. Shorty wanna vibe. She don't want a lame nigga. She just want a real one. Yeah. Dealing with the same nigga. She just want a chill one. Yeah. Shorty wanna vibe. Shorty wanna vibe.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in every Thursday, 7 p.m. for the Realist Radio Show on the PreGame Radio Network. We truly appreciate the support, but let's keep it going. Like us on Facebook at The Realist Show, follow us on Instagram at The Realist Radio Show, Twitter, Realist Radio, Snapchat, and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show. We are also on Spotify under the PreGame Radio Network. And if you would like to be a guest on our show or want your music in rotation, head over to www.pregameradio.net right now. All right, y'all, be back. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to
catch a breath.
Yeah, I had to release that for a second. So, okay, welcome back, you guys. All right, so you guys know I got my chatted up. And I always got some shit to talk about. So I don't know if you guys have seen the viral video that's been going around about the guy and his girlfriend, not even wife, but girlfriend of 10 years. He's been taking care of her daughter, who he says is his stepchild now, for 10 years. All right, let me give y'all the backstory. So this chatted up is about knowing when you're done. Would you leave your partner, spouse, after 10 years once you realize your position with them? So I tuned into a video online of a guy saying his girlfriend of 10 years has him paying for his daughter's wedding. Hold on, I messed up something. Give me a second. Okay, but they want the deadbeat dad to give her away. They, meaning the girlfriend and
the daughter.
The daughter.
She want her daddy to give her away.
Right, her biological dad. So he finds this out after he paid for the invitations, which has the deadbeat's name on it. So he paid for it and then finds out after the fact. Okay. To add to it, it was supposed to be at his house. The boyfriend, not the deadbeat. So basically the boyfriend is handling everything. The playlist was songs to the deadbeat. They picked food out that he couldn't eat, and they didn't invite 20 of his personal friends and families out of a 150 guest list. So
the deadbeat or
the stepfather, the stepdaddy couldn't invite his people. Stepdaddy had no food that he could eat. It was in stepdaddy's house, and all the music was to deadbeat dad, not stepdaddy. Okay. Once he said her deadbeat can pay for the wedding, his girlfriend had begun to guilt trip him by showing him why he is ruining her wedding. Would you leave your partner or spouse 10 years once you realize your position? If this was me and I was dude, I would have been done. The minute the invitations happened, they'd have been kicked the fuck out my house. But maybe that's a little harsh. I don't know. But then you're the boyfriend. You kind of took on husband daddy role when you're the boyfriend. Just like with women, they tell us don't do wife shit if you're just a girlfriend. But I was raised, you need to show a man that you're able to provide for him and his family. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I just think he need to kick that bitch to the curb. And her kid. I don't know. That's where I'm at with it.
I mean, I just find it interesting that it's like a realization in 10 years. Like, there had to have been some flags from the beginning.
Right. And like, it's more to the story, though. He paid for her college when she had just graduated from college. He paid for all that. Boyfriend.
But see, but in every right at that point, if Daddy-O was gonna be Daddy-O for the wedding, then Daddy-O should have been paying for it. Like the invitation thing, we would have got all them invitations back, and we'd have added my name because I done paid for it, and I'm stepdaddy because that's really why it's a formality of like this is the parents inviting everyone to the wedding, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. Like if you just wanted a wedding planner, then you should have just paid for that because that's how he was acting. Right, he was the wedding planner, so that didn't make any sense. But I just think it's crazy that after 10 years, you're just like, oh, this isn't going to work for me anymore. It hasn't been working, and you allow that. You allow what you allow. And had he had just had a voice in his relationship from the beginning, mm-hmm. and explain to them or explain to the mama, like, listen, these are my boundaries. This is what I'm good for. Mm-hmm. This is what it is. Like being open and honest is the only way to be able to go even to 10 years or something like that. So for him now to complain, it's just like, that's on you, boo. Like, I don't have any real sympathy for that per se. I feel bad because if he done spent all this money and he can't even eat at the damn wedding, then what are we doing? But
like the fuck is wrong with
you? You allow what you allow. So if you didn't put your foot down when them invitations went out, then you about to be a guest at this wedding.
Facts. And I agree. Like I agree to a certain extent. Like as far as walking her down the aisle, if her real father, because I understand as far as like a deadbeat dad is concerned, what was it considered a deadbeat dad? If she wants her father to walk down the aisle with her, I get it. That's her biological father. That's whatever relationship they have. That's fine. But then you draw the line when it comes to like not having the food that he can eat, not having him invite his friends and family, which is only 20 out of the 150.
And like, it's at his house.
The line is drawn. And so you using me for my check to pay for everything, and I can't get what I want, you know what? I'm done. Yeah. And you can walk the fuck out. But I do agree that somewhere in between there was some red flags that he just didn't catch.
Had to be. Or he didn't want to catch it.
He didn't want to
catch it. Yeah. Him paying for that girl's college tuition. I'm sorry.
I left out a lot of the video because it's like 9 minutes. So the deadbeat has only popped up in the girl's life maybe a few times in the 10 years. So
10 times?
No, less than that. It's a few, less than what he can count on one hand. So it's not like that would be okay just to jump with. Why? I mean, I get as a child you might want to get to know your dad better because he's in the picture. But I think dad's around because it looks like daughter and mommy's on a come up.
Right, and if mommy was really trying to protect that come up, then she would tell Papa, the real Papa, to start paying for some shit.
Right, like child support, tuition, books.
Absolutely.
Like pay what you owe. Like, and it's not, like it doesn't have to always be. I mean, it does have to be monetary too, but like if you're gonna really be in your child's life now as an adult, be there. Like I can personally tell you, like when you try to make amends of certain things, you just gotta believe people for how they are and how they roll, and not really set yourself up for those type of expectations.
Right.
So like in all honesty, her even asking the dad, which I understand you have that like that whole society of like your dad should walk you down the aisle thing. I get it, but like, why didn't your mama walk you down the aisle? Why didn't
I feel like the mother neglected. Walk down the aisle
by yourself?
I feel like the mother neglected to explain to her daughter her boyfriend's place in her daughter's life. Because I can understand the daughter's side of it. Like, oh, my dad's around. I want my dad there. She's the kid in this situation, so I don't fault her at all. But I do fault both the parents because, Mom, you could have easily, even if you was using him, listen, this, he did this, that, and the third for you. Your dad ain't been there. I think it's only right that he at least walk you down the aisle, because she on the invitations, if his name's on the invitation, that means she made her dad the host too, so he could have been the host,
but now my time.
Right, no, but it's cool. The host got to do the most work. Let him be the fucking host. That's fine, but walking down the aisle, that's a totally different thing. Like, that's you're giving away a person to another individual, and that person's receiving it from you. It's a respect thing. Even that guy, can I take your daughter's hand in marriage, should have been. See, we don't even know who he asked for the hand in marriage. Also,
see, I'm a petty one. Like, I'm paying for this whole entire shit, and I'm not walking you down the aisle. Yo, when the wedding day come and your pops is on whatever side he's on, I'm gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna walk down the aisle with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna offer the hell out of this wedding. All right?
Yeah, no.
This shit would have been cut. This shit, there wouldn't have been no wedding. How about that?
That's what type of time he's on right now. He's like, fuck you, fuck this wedding, fuck this relationship, fuck that kid, get the fuck out of my house. That's the energy he's on, and I'm with that energy.
That's the straw that brought the camel's back. Yeah.
Gosh, a cup of wine. Goddamn.
Shit.
Yeah.
You see, it's fresh, right?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's
open.
How we feel.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's how we feel. Let us know your thoughts.
Have you ever thought about doing a drinking game live? Like,
fuck no. I don't want people to see me that bad. I mean, this is my fun side of drinking, and it's just wine. So wine, I get happy and then I fall asleep.
Now, it didn't have to be a drinking game. Everybody get trash, but just like a fun little like
drinking game.
Have I ever like?
Yeah. Let's do online game. Ooh, shut up. Shh. People be stealing shit. We ain't say nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Copywritten. We own whatever we said already.
We're gonna speak behind the scenes.
My baby. When ideas come, they just flow.
It's fine. We like the flow.
We got that. You good, Janelle. You fucking good, Janelle. But y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, The Realist Radio Show. Y'all heard the promo. I ain't got to get it right. We got it right in audio. Fuck it. I'll just play the damn audio. I'm going to play the audio, and we going to get into a song. We just going to play the audio. Just fuck it.
Also, she listened to.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in every Thursday, 7 p.m., for The Realist Radio Show on the PreGame Radio Network. We truly appreciate the support, but let's keep it going. Like us on Facebook at The Realist Show. Follow us on Instagram at The Realist Radio Show. Twitter, Realist Radio. Snapchat and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show. We are also on Spotify under the PreGame Radio Network. And if you would like to be a guest on our show or want your music in rotation, head over to www.pregameradio.net right now.
I got it. Wallet. Yeah. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge. Let's take it back to the essence. When y'all niggas rap, it's boring they get depression. I was still giving out work, I taught lessons. They mad cause I walk with God and I'm a blessing. But I was still stressing, I had money, the bills was paid, man, I ain't look broke. If it wasn't weed on the scale, I had the good talk. Y'all wasn't raised by the streets, y'all follow hood quotes. I am who I am, I ain't never give out false hope. Let's take it back, the talk is where it started at. I was in the hood, dirty clothes in front the laundromat, trying to make a meal, blow a bag where the party at. I live by the code, I doubt you niggas can honor that. Talk, it was times we made money, we was living great. And it was times we was broke, we had to share play. But through them times I was loyal, man, I ain't never changed. So it don't matter if we up or down, I'ma stay the same. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge. Whether it's music, acting in the streets, or punching clocks, I could do anything, I just know when to stop. So I made a plot, I'm preparing for some greatness. Rule number one, don't be focused on the hating, it's vacant. We only leave rooms for the spaceship. I done got out a lot of shit I couldn't take in. You know it's real, making sure your whole fam straight. That's why I pay them bills, keep food on the plate. In and out of state, give a fuck about the ops. And I always bought it back, wasn't worried about the cops. If I got it, then you got it, man, I put that on my block. And you can come to my store, and I'll ship it on the spot. Ship your way. If you know what I know, you know it's real here. But if you play with my game, you gon' get killed. If you know what I know, you know it's real here. But if you play with my game, you gon' get killed. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge. Whether it's money, power, respect, man, I got it. When you out with me, don't be checking for your wallet. I got it. It's a cold world, but I know my niggas bout it. I am who I am, man, I'm just giving out knowledge.
See, this is why I get upset, because I be asking her questions and she don't tell nobody nothing.
The producer.
Right? You producing, but ain't producing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Realist Radio Show. I'm your girl, Alyssa Noriega, and this is the reality recap, along with my girl, Janelle, honey.
Woo! Let's talk.
About this ratchet shit.
Let's talk about this Basketball Wives reunion, honey.
These boring ass bitches.
They're very boring. I just want to touch on it because a couple of things that really came to light was the issue between Brandy and Duffy.
Yeah.
So in the show, they mended their issues or whatever, and they loved each other, and everything was supposed to be so cool. But all of a sudden, Brandy and Duffy, they're not connecting anymore, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. I think that there is a big miscommunication, and I think Brandy holds on to a lot of shit. So she was a little bit angry. She wasn't giving.
She's still upset when Shawnee gave her the walking papers. She ain't been the same since.
Yes, sir.
Your
services are no longer needed.
Thank you for your services.
Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you.
She is afraid of someone else telling her thank you for your services. You can see every episode she be like nervous, like, is this gonna be my last one?
Shawnee don't give a fuck about that show no more.
You think like maybe she was low key like jealous that Duffy still remained in Basketball Wives franchise after she received the walking papers? Like, do you think that could be a thing?
To be honest, I think their issue really boils. I feel like it has to do with Malaysia.
No,
I think it has to deal with.
Not even. I think. Granted, it does, yes and no, because If Malaysia, your long years best friend, is now like, my mental health means more to me than you, then you got your friend going through therapy, okay, who is dealing with their mental health and trying to deal with you, and y'all aren't talking. It's not them, honey, it's you. I think Brandy needs to, the way Malaysia's dealing with her shit and the way Duffy needs to deal with her shit, Brandy might need to consider talking to somebody or something, because that's the energy it's giving me. Like,
but they've been through that, because she went through the whole Ayana Fix My Life thing when the husband was out here cheating with all types of women, and she finding out how many it really was and all that stuff. Like, I feel like they kind of already, and then when she had, breast cancer, the cancer and all
I remember
that
the
stuff,
cancer and all that, right?
They get you through that stuff. I don't know. Brandy is just not really good at communicating, in my opinion.
She
and
just
I feel
probably
like
needs more help than everyone else.
Like she's owed something. And it's like, but sis, like, because I didn't like the energy she had with Duffy. Because at the end of the season, it was kumbaya. So when you was on that different type of time on the reunion, it was like, first of all, she wasn't even there. And then secondly, you just saying there like, nah, that's not really my friend. Like, and it's just like, but she's telling you how you made her feel.
I didn't see
not
the
listening.
reunion.
But you know what's crazy that threw me? And this was like during one of the episodes when British told Brandy what Duffy had said and kind of took it out of context.
That was messy.
Brandy was like, yo, but she was living in my basement. Why you gotta do all that though?
But it started messy. British should have never said nothing. As far as I knew, I've always liked British until that moment. I fucked with British heavy. I was like, that was the most loyalist bitch there until that moment. She should have never did that.
If I'm fucking with you, right? I'm fucking with Janelle, right? Janelle and I, we known each other for 10, 15, 20 years. And then Tasha, I just met you 2 years ago. And you talk shit about Janelle. You best believe my loyalties to Janelle. I'm going to let you know, yo, this bitch is talking about you.
Right, but I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm not going to put that, because what that's going to do is you're going to make Janelle go from, oh, okay, whatever, I barely know that bitch, fuck her, to now it's public. The whole world heard it, and the defense is going to be different. So if you say in front of the world something that I said, if you tell Janelle something in front of the world, something that I said, it's definitely going to be a different response.
It was already said in front of the world, like when British and Duffy had that conversation.
Yeah, but
and British was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have."
I'm just not that friend. I'm not going to, I don't care how much business you put out into the world. If I'm claiming a level of loyalty here and I got something to say to you about it, I'm not doing it in front of the world. Your friends might be used to exposing your shit. I'm not. I always respected British until that moment.
That was the thing, how they always will go like, oh, we don't gotta do it for the cameras. Cut the cameras. It was
that's my thing.
That whole season.
That's where I'm going with it.
They were so quick to be like, oh, we ain't gotta do it for the cameras, and it's just like, but you doing that for the cameras, so don't do that, right? Because, and then even when Jackie and Jennifer got into it, I was just like, but Jennifer not lying, and all of y'all will make her. I mean, granted, how she acted with that whole. When they was in where was it? Milan.
Right,
it was somewhere. It was in Europe.
And
Malaysia almost killed her.
Yes, they were in Holland.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So in the table.
So the table and all that stuff. So Jen owned that. She had that one. She had that one coming to her. But this time around, whenever it's with Jackie, everybody does make excuses for her. Everybody will be like, "Oh, that's just Jackie," and it's like, no, like we gotta stop saying that. So when Jen has said that, I was like, thank you. Yes.
Right.
It's the truth.
This is the first season I respect Jen.
Because she's in her, I'm sorry, Tasha.
No, I said this is the first season where I actually can show genuine respect for Jen, not like little things. I actually have respected her this whole season.
Facts, because Jen, she's about her shit, she's about her business, and I do appreciate her telling her truth and being her true, genuine self. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have time for the bullshit. She's trying to establish herself, her hairline, documentary, all this shit. She got court cases and all this stuff. And Jackie really throws me for a fucking loop. Like, this bitch is I guess, trying to be relevant. She's like, what, 65? Like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, why do you feel it's necessary to take all credit from everybody? Like, when Jen went to that runway show,
She acted out.
Yes, it was supposed to producer trying to find out how to do like a runway show. She never asked to be in the runway show. The producer asked her to be in the runway show. She gonna say yes. And for you to walk alongside Jen, like, oh, I was on Fashion Week, I did this, did that. You was like 18, bitch, you 60. Like,
right.
Come on.
Jackie,
like,
all right, we...
And they don't say nothing.
Who don't know what Throwback Jackie looked like? We know Throwback Jackie was a baddie. We know. We seen it. All right? We know why Doug... Right, we know why Doug don't publicly cheat. I don't know if he cheats behind her back. He ain't got caught in no scandal that I know of, but... we see why Doug is the way he is, because you got that crazy, you keep him happy in the bed, and that's the only nigga that could tame that bitch. I'm sorry, I've seen it.
Who, Dougie?
Doug,
he the only one who could tame that ass.
I don't know what type of crack he on to be able to get
it
to
ain't
that.
Crack. He got good dick, and he know how to tame her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, God bless the both of them, baby.
No, God bless you, Doug, because to Jack, the world.
It's us. Y'all
you think Doug's swinging though?
Oh, I just saw that.
I don't know, but it's something. Listen, to have a wife like Jackie, it gotta be some shit. Because Doug does not come off stressed out, deprived, uncommunicated with, any of that stuff. He comes out as a husband who has an amazing wife. That's the energy he gives.
He don't play that shit. And when Jackie is around Doug,
she's a different motherfucker. She's
totally different.
I love Jackie when she's around Doug.
Like, if I would ever meet Jackie or befriend Jackie, I would only want it to happen around Doug. Like, Doug gotta be there. I don't even gotta talk to Doug. I don't want you to think I want your man. Nothing like that. He could be in the next room, honey. Right. He could be way the fuck over there. He ain't even got to see me. I just need him around if I ever talk to her, because I don't have to fight this bitch.
Wait, so do you think that Jackie Christie is a real friend? Because back at the reunion, her and Brooke got into it. So those that don't know, Brooke unfortunately lost her daughter and, had been grieving. And she was looking for her friend. And I think Jackie had half-assed it. She tried to give her an excuse. And Brooke was like, I'm not hearing that.
Jackie ain't loyal to nobody but herself and Doug. I'm sorry, because I know Jackie from the beginning of Basketball Wives, and what even like her daughter was saying, her first daughter and shit like that. She showed no compassion. She never publicly owned up to a lot of things.
So Jackie did make a statement which I can relate to. She did say that she didn't know how to approach the situation. And I remember how I used to be like that. Like, when I had friends and loved ones that lost somebody close and dear to them, like their child or whatever, I didn't know how to deal. I mean, I made myself available, and of course, I told them my condolences and things like that. So that's the difference. But what Jackie said was she didn't know how to respond or react, because when you don't know how it feels to lose a child, you don't know how to respond. But she should have still been there for Brooke, because Brooke is her friend. So regardless of her not knowing how to respond to that type of situation, she should have just been like, yo, Brooke, I don't know what the fuck I can do for you, but all I can do is just be present. That would probably be better than her just not saying shit.
Devil's advocate here. Devil advocates here on what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But for me personally being one of those persons who have a communication problem, I am always there for my friends and my family. Even though I might not call you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I might not call you for 3 or 4 months. Right. But God forbid something happens. My door is open. I will drop any or every fucking thing. Okay? I will call out of work for my people, period.
But see, like, I'm a person that I'm still grieving to this day. Like, my brother passed away in 2019. That was a heavy hit for me, and I'm still dealing with it now, right? So I understand where Brooke is coming from, and I don't know how to I don't know how to react or respond if I say that I need something, or if I needed a friend just to like yell and scream and bitch and moan about. Like, but just being there is enough, because
Right.
I remember when Tasha and Black, because I was living in Brooklyn at the time, Tasha and Black, they just happened to pull me out of my apartment because I have not left my apartment for like 3 weeks. And they pulled me out of the apartment. It's like, yo, we're going to the, what was it, the Spike Lee thing that was down the block? Remember we went to that thing? It was a parade.
It was, yeah,
block party.
Yeah.
It was a block party. And they forced me to go to this fucking block party. But at the end of the day, like, I appreciated it because it's like, it got me out of my fog. I kind of not forgot about my brother, but I kind of forgot about my grief for a moment.
You had a moment of peace.
Took away all that grief. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, everybody's different when they grieve. And I feel like Jackie, even though she didn't know what to do, just being...
We lost Janelle. Janelle! No! We gonna get her back. We gonna get her back.
So being that I, even though I was grieving, I didn't know what I needed, but that was something that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So Jackie should have just been like regular with her, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I'm saying about that.
That's all she's saying about that shit. But yeah, no, it's a lot. It is. It really is. Especially with dealing with Jackie. Janelle's back. We got her back.
I said, stop bothering our Janelle.
Janelle done left like these bitches are annoying.
That's what I think happened. He was touching something and then it just went out. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Somebody breath smell like too much or something.
Yeah, Jackie is a piece of shit for not reaching out to Brooke.
As far as I know, Jackie has always been a piece of shit.
And that energy and this is something that we spoke about behind the scenes, but like, Brooke had like a delayed reaction. She was sitting next to Jackie all that time, and then I guess 20 minutes or 40 minutes into the reunion, all of a sudden she just want to be like, but she wasn't a fan.
It probably was basting. That shit was basting. That sound like that shit was.
That was the only issue I had with her, was because when Jen finished saying what she said, when Jen said, "You not a real friend," that triggered her. And
that was her trigger. Yeah.
She started to snickle, and then British low key was trying to like look at her like, "Don't do it, not here." No. It was a car crash that was bound to happen. But it was like, sis, that was an issue, so you should have said that from the beginning. And you should have told him, don't meet next time. Like, she sat right next to her, and I was just like, what?
Maybe it was
something but when you, okay.
in her to like say.
Can I give you guys a little producer knowledge? When you do a reality show and you know there's beef, you would sit them next to each other. You would. Your producers are the biggest instigators. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, y'all are.
Yeah, we are, because you know how somebody's baby mother who y'all never seen will pop up in a married couple's wedding, like, as producers. Because how did they get on the show? They can't just walk on set. Come on.
But neither here nor there. The reunion, other than those 2 points that we had with Basketball Wives, that was pretty much it. Like, it was boring. All right, let's carry on. I'll transition well. I just cut it. All right. Bad Boys Houston. That's okay.
Yeah. Where the money reside. Where the money reside.
So, where the money reside. Yo, he's the only one I will watch the show for. I swear.
Really?
Ankle bracelet and all.
Okay.
Love him.
He always makes sure
his truth.
Now we gotta get him on the show.
Make sure it's trying. When he gotta talk to his lawyer.
We gotta get him on the show. We gotta get Relly B on the show.
No, I want that for y'all.
No, for us, boo. Because if he comes on too, you coming on.
Like,
we gotta get Rolly back on.
I'll be like, oh my God. I would love to go out on the town with bro.
Hell
just
yeah.
all night, just like the fuck you want to do? We go to the strip club, we go to the diner, whatever you want to do.
Whatever. You can even dress us for the night. Like,
okay.
Listen, I'll call in. I don't feel good.
Okay.
My stomach
hurt.
hurt.
So what y'all thought about this week's episode? Cause this,
I loved it. I love it. I love Ratchet TV.
So, motherfucking, if my memory served me, I need a memory check. Somebody give me a little memory. I forgot.
Okay, so all right. We talk about Bad Boys. This is the aftermath of everything with Anthony, right? The little nigga wanted to refight Lou. Right, he wanted his lick back.
Motherfucking Akbar, yo.
It's Ara. It was Ara, right?
Yeah.
It's Ara.
When she said Akbar, I was just here like.
No, it always takes us a second to get the new people name. It's okay. It's Ara.
It's like Allah Akbar. It's not.
What's Ara?
No, it's not.
Ara.
Ara.
All right. Well, he really getting on my nerves, right? I think he just really disgusting on purpose.
Jonathan brought him clothes.
Okay, no. To the club, to bed, woke up. Jonathan was like, oh no, I need to get you some outfits. So he bought him some shit, which I like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk about the person, like, be a remedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look horrible, let me help you.
Don't complain about it unless you could change it.
All that shit. Huh?
Don't complain about it unless you can change it.
But I didn't like that they try to use it against him. That's what I didn't like. Like,
what?
'Cause you don't know his situation and you don't know, like, what he been through. Like, they only known each other for 18 hours hot. Like, you don't know that man is
Jonathan is a designer, though. That's what he does.
Like,
he dresses people and he.
So when Light Bright low key was trying to say, and that's what made me mad.
Not Light Bright. That I can't remember his name now because of Light Bright.
Out the house. Yo, nah, that fucking Light Bright with them. He looked like it's a mixture of Natalie Nunn's ex-husband or husband and what's her name?
I kind of in the beginning I kind of thought it was her ex-husband.
I call him Sweet Baby Jesus. That's what I call him.
You call him Sweet Baby Jesus, but he said when Bossy came on, he was like, what's his name? My wife called him Light Bright. I was just like, now I can't get Light Bright out of my head. It's over. He's Light Bright now.
Because that's what the fuck he is, though. But when they try to vote him out that house, and then on that bus, try to embrace him, I said, oh, all y'all fake as fuck. Don't do that. Don't, because if he had found out, that's why that reunion is going to be very interesting, because that's when they're going to see clips that they didn't know happened. So when he finds out that them niggas try to vote him out that house, that's going to be a problem. Because I felt bad. I was like, why would y'all do that? Like, y'all don't know his situation. He clearly don't feel a part of the group. And, like, granted, I mean, outside of him getting his ass beat, but all of y'all sitting here like,
wait, who, Lou?
Y'all would do the same thing if y'all was him. Don't do that.
Y'all talking about Lou?
But, no. She's talking about,
no. No, I'm talking about,
the light nigga with the beard?
Akbar.
Oh,
Akbar.
him. Yeah, no, don't vote him out the house. The hell? Don't.
But that's what they tried to do after that.
Right after the fight, they was like, yeah. But I do like the fact that people like Prince stepped up for him. Jonathan stepped up for him. A couple of guys was like, nah, that's not cool because exactly, like he is who he is. Y'all just getting there. You can't vote somebody out and y'all don't even fucking know each other. Like, come on. And I respect little dude because he speaks up for what's wrong. I respect that.
Like he speaks up a little too much. I feel like he needs to calm the fuck down.
No, like, I agree, but I respect the fact that he's not afraid to speak up. I respect the fact. I disrespect that.
He fucked up 4 times, right? He pissed because
he really got fucked up 3 out of the 4 times.
I saw the slowdowns.
He duffed him one good time.
Wait, y'all talking about the first fight or the second fight?
The first one.
So I saw the slow down fights. So the only one physical fight happened of the 4 fights. If you watch the slow down, they missed each other every time. They were do. It's just when Lou hit him first. When
Lou smacked him,
that did happen.
That's when everybody was like, "Oh."
Dude got his switch.
But then when the other one, he got a good punched in.
Right, but it wasn't an actual fight. It was little hits here and there. It was a pink, but who got the rounder fights though was the little nigga. Ara. No, Ara. I will send y'all to slow down where Ara hooked off on him a good 4 times. Called him like mink. Right. That was if you want to get who got hit.
The last time when they did the last round was when he had fucked up because he had jumped up, and when he jumped up he slipped. So that's when the other one, when Lou was starting to punch him.
Right, exactly.
But that was the only reason why he had caught him, because he ended up slipping.
Right, but if you count the punch through it all, connecting punches, it was Ara. He won by like 1 or 2 extra connecting punches. I feel like it was a tie.
How that ended, the way this last episode just ended with Big T fucking with Raspy, I didn't like that. I don't care for him, so
I feel like
he's a producer on the show, though, right?
Yeah, a lot of the Love and Hip Hop and all those people that pop up on the shows, the reality stars, they're all producers. If you go into the Zeus information and producers, it'll give you everyone who produces. They are all producers. Tommy is a producer. Natalie's a producer. Now that y'all see Stevie J might be a producer. Homegirl who hosts the show, what's her name?
She's a big time producer. She's an executive producer.
Right, because her and the owner, that's his girl. That's the owner's girl. The nigga who created Zeus, that's his lady.
Okay.
So it's a whole thing here. Princess Ray J, they're one of the first original producers. They're so behind the scenes, they're not even taking credits anymore. They just collecting their checks now. So it's a lot. Drea, y'all remember Drea? Drea she has a show.
On there.
Yeah, I loved her show, but because it wasn't ratchet enough, the ratings didn't go through. I think they should keep that going to show black women in a different light, but they won't. Drea was that black woman in a different light, so huh?
You gotta kick each other's ass.
Right, but she was showing momhood, businesshood. You know, she was showing the successful black woman narrative. And people always portrayed her as a hoe. You ain't getting none of that on the show. She was just a mom and a businesswoman, you know, a friend. And I like that show because of that level of calm. But I can only give one show that watch because I like the ratchet shit. It got to be ratchet. But I like Drea because she's a baddie and I'm addicted to looking at her. I'm not going to lie. She's gorgeous.
Isn't that the bitch from California? She got a long neck, light skin.
Yeah.
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a giraffe, but possibly
that's
Drea.
That's Drea.
She has good proportions.
This bitch vetted me, didn't she? She set me up for that, didn't she? Yeah. You think you're slick, Alyssa? You not slick. I was just like, you sound like a giraffe. Why are you naming her that?
Wait, I'm hot. I'm getting hot. I need my fan.
I'm actually got a fan. Dramatic ass.
Girl, this is my fan. This is my life-saving fan.
You didn't even do it right. You gotta hit it with a fan.
No, it's been through enough. I paid. This is a symbol because it's black female comedian blowing up in the industry, came from nothing. I'm one of her early. My husband brought it, so shut up. So I'm doing my fan because I'm hot and I'm trying not to be cross-eyed.
So yeah. But Bad Boys Houston, I am in love. And
I just really like I just like the where the money resides. Like he gives me so much life. Everybody, and then it's wild because they make Orlando Brown look like the most normal nigga on the show. And it's weird. Like,
he is not.
No.
But because of how everyone else is acting, he looks normal.
He's faithful to his wife.
Franklin's son don't ever be in nothing.
Because he just got out of a potential.
He just barely makes it.
Because he almost went to prison.
When they had the whole lick back fight, he was MIA, and then the next scene was them packing up, and he was packing his shit, and I said, "What?"
Listen, he went from the Bad Boys to being on the run for murder to it not being real, and then him coming back on the show. If I was him, I would be the ghost nigga too.
Why would you be on the show? Like,
cause it's a check. It's money.
I guess.
I'm gonna be the mama of the house.
Cause when Big Teeth had told him he ain't pay for no bottles, he spoke up. He said, "I don't give a fuck." Big Teeth.
Period.
I better never catch him in Houston.
He acts like he ain't got
he
no.
is disgusting. I hope he hears this. I hope y'all send him this clip. He is disgusting, and he should never act like that, whether on TV or in person. And you always try to hit somebody from behind. You's a weak bitch.
Yeah,
every episode.
Are you sure you want us to send this clip?
Absolutely.
Okay. Every episode.
It will be up.
From behind.
He should know that was wrong in the first episode. Because when Jonathan ass had ran from the other side, the ding dong, the other one, you came up right behind. You talking about you didn't see him hit? You saw that because y'all was standing on the same side. Y'all was standing on the same side.
Chef D is a nigga about himself. Like he dated Saucy Santana. Like, would you expect anything less?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't hear you.
Because I will say, even though Big Teeth, I can't really fuck with him like that, but he is handsome though. Like if he was straight,
I don't like Chef D.
Would try. If he was straight,
he's very handsome with his piece. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate on the guys with their hair pieces though. I love the fact that men are embracing hair pieces.
No, do not enable the hair pieces on
I'm gonna enable it.
Because when Ara from the confessional looks one way to the real life looks another way, no.
Only reason why ladies hear me out and have some compassion for me because I have alopecia, and I know most men deal with alopecia. So if they want to get a piece for their confidence to make, it's TV. People judgmental, but Judge D. Wow, Chef D. Chef D, because he mad judgmental. I'm sorry, judgmental as D, but he already let the world know he's wearing a man weave. He did a whole video applying his weave, so it's not a secret or whatever. But I'm enjoying the men embracing their man weaves. I don't hate on it, and I got a team of females who can hook y'all up.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the weave because listen, soon enough, Simba's going back in his hair, so I ain't mad at it. But be consistent.
Yeah,
you gotta be professional and
be consistent.
And then the next clip is a total different person. I shouldn't have to do
that. That's me. I'll change my wig, and I'll be a blonde bitch today, a red bitch tomorrow. That's me.
No, but that's a little bit understanding. I mean, my man goes from a fade to Ike Turner in 2.5 seconds.
But that's natural, though. That's natural, though. It's the same.
Crazy.
My husband, when he shaves or whatever, I love his stages. I love every stage of his beard. But he'll go from shaving everything off and looking like he's 17 to every inch he grows on his face, he gains 3 years. Every inch. He goes 17 to 20. Then from 20 to maybe like 25. Then, but he never ever looks his age. Stop, Alyssa. That's your brother. You see how she does me, right? Janelle, this is what I go through. This is what I go through.
She over there fake barfing. I'm over y'all.
She loves him so much.
It's my baby. It's the love of my life.
As she should.
She should, yeah, I guess.
Say that louder.
Right? That's the love of my life.
Like
but hey, listen. You see my figure? This one right here, all the love and shit. Stop playing. Got her a good way on all that shit, acting the fuck up. And then this one down here. No. The last one was for her. That last one was for her. Now this one down here, this amazing beauty has her amazing ass man. But I like to tease him because I like to take his girl and give her back.
Wow.
But I think I'm so having fun with me some Janelle right now. You can have it when I'm done.
Well, he in the kitchen. He ain't even worried about me.
Oh, good. So he can't curse me out right now. I don't like being cursed out. She cute as fuck, right? Stop playing.
All right, you guys.
I always enjoy my time with Janelle. Here, baby.
Y'all over here having a cipher on the side, and
she stay having ciphers.
Yeah, I'm that child. I'm the child that you could take me to a corporate meeting, but just know I want to smoke the whole time. But if you don't give me the heads up that it's a corporate meeting, you getting embarrassed. Because I'm coming wined out and smoked out.
Well, honorable mention for the part 3 of reality recap is Black Ink, New York, and Chi-Town. So,
Oh
no,
shit.
Black Ink, New York, and LA, excuse me. So, Black Ink, New York. It's not a lot to talk about. It is like after the whole thing with C's has happened, and Puma is trying to step up to the plate and trying to carry on the legacy of Black Ink, New York. The thing about it is that Puma wants to take this shit like to like Lower East Side, not Lower East Side, Upper East Side or Upper West Side, somewhere
Lower East
where
Side.
it's less ghetto, if
Lower
you
East Side.
will, and more
Upscale. As they
more
should.
upscale.
I feel like he
Well,
should.
yeah, because old girl in LA, she got her tattoo spot in Beverly Hills.
There's nothing wrong with being in the hood and the upper scale.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
So the thing about it with Puma is that he gotta understand the people that is going, like the people that he is connected to with Black Ink New York, and the way that everything has happened, there was no communication with anybody. So everybody was kind of like going their separate ways, trying to fend for themselves. Drea is doing tattoos out of her apartment. Crystal and Rock, who are no longer together, by the way, they have their own shop. And then you have Bay and Thati. They're both working at Bay's shop, Diamond Tattoos. So everybody's pretty much trying to do their own thing. You know, Teddy don't do shit. So they're pretty much trying. Not a goddamn thing. I don't know how he make money, but either way, they just have, they were on survivor mode. You know what I'm saying? Because when everything was all said and done, they pretty much thought that they could not come back. But here we are again. Puma is trying to get everybody together, and it didn't go as well as he would have thought. So he did take the initiative to kind of look at places that were in the Upper East, Upper West Side, very high income areas, you know. And Teddy is all against it. I don't know why he got to say so, but Teddy is all against it because he feels like, and it's a valid reason, he feels like, you know, the hood brought them up and they built, you know, the hood built them, so why not give back to the hood? However, Puma is like, yo, let's take this shit on the next level and build up Black Ink and make it even more upscale, broadening our clientele to not just be hood, but it can also be Black, white, Asian, whomever that can come to the shop.
I'm with him on that.
Pushback with that shit.
I'm with Puma on that because I understand where Ted is coming from. By all means, Ted, trust me. Listen, I knew Caesar when he was over here on Marcus Garvey before Black Ink. So we all know, I know the story that happened with his brother over at the tattoo parlor up on Broadway. So the hood, we know y'all. All right, we fucks with y'all heavy, but we want to see you grow. Let's be clear here, Ted. Coming from the hood, right? We want you guys to not only stay here, don't leave, but we also want to see y'all in Times Square and fucking Atlanta, in the big city around the celebrities and Buckhead. We want that for y'all. So absolutely. So I commend Puma for taking the initiative and taking that far. And I also understand Ted, with those both mind states, y'all are destined for greatness. Don't put them against each other. Coordinate that together.
Because that preview looked like C sent them a cease and desist, so he gonna try to stop them every which way, which is unfortunate because it's like you should want your brothers to win, just like they will want you to win. Like the only reason why they even kind of in this even situation is because of you and your actions, and it's crazy how the dog is what got him off.
Caesar can only do but so much because Black Ink is incorporated with the channel.
Not the shit with his daughter, not the shit with his baby mama. Like, the dog is what got you.
A puppy.
For me, I'm more annoyed that the dog is what got him than anything else. And I'm not saying...
I am too.
I'm not saying that I want to see this man be came for. That's not what I'm saying. But of all the shit that y'all could have chose...
Of everything that he's been doing, the shit with him and Duchess, him with Duchess,
that should have been it, because Duchess,
with Puma, the shit with Alex when they fucking jumped him and he was hurt, How of all things, the dog was the one that's y'all in Viacom said, nah, we're
Like,
The
this is where we
dog?
put our foot down with the puppy.
what? And that's how they took out Mike Vick. So we should have probably knew better. should probably knew better. Damn, we probably should have knew better.
Right. If they can't
But I
get
feel
you
you the
on
same.
sexual allegations, they get you on everything else.
They get you on the littlest thing.
The littlest fucking thing. But I think as Caesar now, I think he should still have a say so. Even if they're there for branding purposes and business purposes, I get it. $1 million invested to a show through the network, whatever. You made us look bad. You know, white people don't like dogs. You know, I'm not racist, but once white people complain about something and it comes to animals, it's more important than right. It's more important than a physical life, unless it's white. So we do understand that rule and that law and that logic. We do understand that, but I do feel like at the end of the day, he should still have some say. So I don't think what Puma and Ted trying to are speaking up on are wrong. I just feel like Caesar needs to fall back and allow your success to continue. Allow the legacy to continue. Allow it. Because I'm 100% sure that they're not going to do anything that he does not approve of. That's your road dogs.
And it wouldn't be like they wouldn't give him, like he wouldn't get paid. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird. It was weirdo behavior. Like that preview with Spider giving them the paper. I was just like, this is all weirdo behavior, and you have that.
No, what's crazy
like,
is I actually understand.
Same, so.
I understand when it comes to levels of loyalty and laws of loyalty. I am that type of loyal person, so I understand Spider's argument. But Spider ain't been there from the beginning. He's not Puma or Ted. He's not them. He is the guy that Caesar hit up and gave an opportunity to. So his loyalty is with Caesar, as it should be. But he don't understand. He's not looking outside of being a Brooklyn nigga, loyal to, you got to look outside the box. So I do understand him. He's just not outside the box. So, all right, if that's how you feel, Spider, you just want to stay in Brooklyn, you just want to fuck with that shop because that's where Caesar put you to feed your family, do that. And I'll still support you. That's it. But don't be popping up there 10 years from now talking about, oh, I ain't see the bigger picture because you chose not to. I respect it. I respect your decision now. But don't show up later.
That's that.
Welcome. On another note, Black in LA, Kat is doing the damn thing.
I love seeing her there.
Shop Enigma. She's doing excellent. She got it in Beverly Hills. No, she worldwide. She about that shit. She is about her money. She is engaged to.
So now she married. She married.
Oh, they're married now. Oh, okay.
She married now.
I think they showed because they did the little City Hall thing. I think they showed that during the season sometime.
Okay.
But yeah, she's married already.
She's married now, and
baby number
episode,
2.
She was pregnant, so I know that she had her second, and just doing the damn thing. But of course, there is issues along the way. And this is where Compton kind of commingles with LA pretty much. So with Compton, what I don't appreciate, and I'm gonna say it right here, is that nigga Tim, he get on my nerves because there's people that are like suffering, going through things, and he's just like, yo, you didn't even have.
I don't like him.
Interest in mine, like he's just like, yo, like you should be fired, that type of thing. And what's his face? KP ain't doing shit, really.
You know what Tim looks like to me? If something happens to KP, it was Tim. That's the energy he gives me.
It's all Tim and KP. It feels like KP doesn't have a voice. So now you lost, and remember they showed it in the episode. If you saw the episode, like out of let's say 8 people behind KP, Tim is the only one that's left. Everybody fucking left.
The last that should say something, and KP is wrong because he didn't notice it.
Fucking Lord Jesus.
I forget about Chicago.
Ludwig or whatever the fuck his name is, the one that owns Happy Eyes.
Oh, Compton.
Is guest spotting at Enigma. like, you know, she's taking up all of these artists, and she's like, yeah, you can guest spot. Yeah, I would love to have you. Blah blah blah. So
I forget
trying to
about
see how
Compton
these
so bad I call him
worlds
Chicago.
kind of
That's terrible.
collide. It would be interesting to me. So that's pretty. It's just an honorable mention because it wasn't really much to talk about with.
I don't like Compton.
But the KP is Kyla Pratt's nigga. No.
Yeah,
yes,
Kyla Pratt. Are they still together?
Okay. They still,
I don't know, but
I think KP and Kyla would have a better off success rate if they did a show, because I always forget about Compton. I call this shit Chicago. I always forget about Compton. I forget Compton even exists. So I think KP and Kyla, they need to just do a reality show about their family, because I think their love life and their marriage and that, I think that's cool. I'd rather see that. And then to see them on the show. Right, I'd rather see him there with her than to see him on Black Ink. Like,
but she was on that first season here and there, and I was even surprised that he's signed up for that. So
shoot, that's to make it clear that this is my husband. I don't need to keep showing up, but I'm gonna make a statement and I'm gonna go. Okay, mine. Nice meeting y'all. Peace. That's what that was to me. Because she never came back again. You don't even see them in pictures together.
That's the reality recap. So next week we will be touching base on.
Wait, I'm gonna try to straighten it.
Bad Boys Houston, Black Ink LA, Black
she sounds like
Ink
a cockeyed when
New
I
York.
get tipsy.
So make sure you guys tune in next week. All right.
And we always go over. You know, I sure ain't been an hour for like.
Forever.
It's been forever. So we're gonna get into the sponsors and stuff. We're gonna be right back. We want to give a shout out to our sponsor, video, photo, and web design needs. Check them out on Facebook at Emmy Productions with a Z and Instagram, Emmy Productions with a Z. Also, head over to traderfoundation.net and get all the info that you need to be successful in the trade game. Let them know PreGame sent you, and you get $100 off your final fees. What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning in every Thursday, 7 p.m. for the Realist Radio Show on the PreGame Radio Network. We truly appreciate the support, but let's keep it going. Like us on Facebook at The Realist Show, follow us on Instagram at The Realist Radio Show, Twitter, Realist Radio, Snapchat, and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show. We are also on Spotify under the PreGame Radio Network. And if you would like to be a guest on our show or want your music in rotation, head over to www.pregameradio.net right now.
What's up, you guys? I hope you are enjoying tonight's show. Make sure you hit us up anytime on www.pregameradio.net. And remember to keep it locked here each and every week for dope shows and dope independent music. So to book interviews, submit music, or to sponsor us, make sure you hit that submission button on the PreGame Radio Network website. And it is that simple. Make sure you tune in to PreGame Radio with Brooklyn Black every Friday and Saturday from 7 to 8 p.m. Also, keep a lookout on the return of Unveil the Music Spectrum Season 3, which is coming soon. Premiere date is to be announced. NWO News Season 4 is returning this May. Make sure you catch them on Encore Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. with the entire NWO News crew. And of course, we will return with the Realist Radio Show with myself and Tasha Nicole Wright every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. or later, only on www.pregameradio.net. And tonight at 10 p.m. is the Ryan Show with Robbie, Mr. Cheeks of the Lost Boys, the Hamptons Dave, live on the Ryan Show.net and www.pregameradio.net.
Oh no, Janelle's still frozen. I feel so bad. At least, right? She got her bun going on. Her lashes are perfect. Everything. Okay. So she good. She good. She could be frozen right there. It's cool.
It's pretty.
Right. So you guys make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Of course, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and of course, pregameradio.net. But since our lady of the hour is frozen, I will do the question of the week. So, what is a New York City food you have not tried before and why?
You want my answer?
Well, I'm going to say cuts and slices. I haven't tried the oxtail pizza, the jerk chicken pizza, only because of that fucking line. I got to work. My husband ain't got the time to be standing out there. You know, that's the only reason. And they don't do delivery. Like, it's just... It's only
delivery.
They don't deliver. So,
they ain't for the people.
It's been inconvenience for me. That's the only reason why. Cuts and slices, black owned. On what is it? Notion and Horsley? Huh? Hellman? Oh, I'm sorry. Nostrand and... Wait, Horsley and... What is it? It's on Howard. It's on Howard. Because I don't fucking remember. That's how you know I ain't been there. Oh, no, we have another Janelle coming in. We have another...
Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Yes! We're on the question of the week.
Oh, just in time? Okay.
Just in time.
Listen, there's one thing about me. I'm going to get here.
I love that. I love it.
Question of the day is, what is a New York food you guys have not ate before?
Mine is cuts and slices. Due to inconvenience.
You're not missing nothing from that.
Oh, shit. Damn. Wait, we was planning a day, babe. Tune in. So why?
No, sorry. Okay, so I may need this one, so because I'm a picky eater, so over I'm always like, nah, that shit ain't happening.
So cuts and slices is good, right? But it has to be hot. Like,
okay.
So if you're gonna
fresh out the oven,
you're gonna bring it home, put it in the oven.
Got you.
It's not good cold.
On a cast iron.
Certain things shouldn't be on a pizza. So yeah, because I got the jerk chicken, but that was just too spicy for me. And
I got the oxtail.
You got the oxtail thing.
I want to try the oxtail. I'm with the oxtail. I know I agree. Jerk chicken should not be put on everything. Jerk chicken should be put on everything, but I agree. I'm going there to try the oxtail pizza, and I do agree that everything should not be put on pizza. But I'm real fucking curious though. I'm a foodie.
No, I think no. So my thing is I totally think it should be something you do because so you say you did it. Like I'm that person. Like you should be able to have your own experience. It just was. So if you're gonna do it, I would do it when they first open. So that I think. That's kind of also that plays a part into like. Why
so be with the 7 a.m. crowd. Like, got it. Oh God, because they like it's a 2 hour. You wait online for 2 hours. So if you want to get it fresh out the oven, you got to be there like 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna say 3, so you're closer to the front in the morning. It's a 2 hour. It's 2 hours on the line.
Yeah, after no pizza. Well, we didn't see it 2 hours for the line, but also the pizza, they were like, because they're like the whole like while supplies last type of situation, and I feel like they should definitely start promoting it that way because there are slices like on the website that you'll look, because like I went with a game plan because that's how I gotta do it when I go eat. It's like, especially if it's not something I like, I gotta go on the game plan. So I was like, oh, they got a chicken farm? Okay, that's normal. I can do that.
Right.
All they had was oxtails and jerk chicken pizza, and I was like, what are we doing?
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's cool for the experience, like I said. But
okay, so I'm still going to try them for the sake of experience. But I'm going oxtail, not jerk chicken.
Yeah, no. Unless you like spicy, I don't. So the jerk was just too much.
I'm finicky with my your spicy gotta be on point. You can't just slap spice. Like you gotta know how to spice. I'm sorry.
It gotta be marinated.
It gotta be done right. I can't feel like I'm eating multiple different spices and then it's hot. I don't.
Nah, like that jerk. I will say it was like straight off the boat, Jamaican, like hot.
Scotch bonnet and all, bumper clot, all that.
Yeah, with a blunt. Yeah, hot.
Okay.
I'm doing oxtail.
Okay, Alyssa, what about you? What's a I guess a New York staple or something only here that you haven't had?
Don't judge me when I say this, Tasha.
I'm not good at never.
I never had a chopped cheese.
Bitch.
I'm not joking.
I never had a chopped cheese. I am from a small town in Queens called East Elmhurst.
You live in Brooklyn!
We do egg and cheese, egg and cheese. We don't do chopped cheese. No, that's like a Harlem thing. We don't do chopped cheese.
Nah, I'm not even judging you though. I just have fun with it. It's okay because I came to Brooklyn from Hempstead. I had a chopped cheese when I met my husband.
Why you just chopped up hamburger meat and did all that? And I don't want that.
It's just like a constructed burger. Like I had.
Babe,
burgers.
when you give me a chopped cheese like 2 years after we were together? So I had my first chopped cheese.
To me, the way they describe chopped
like,
cheese, I was
like 6 years ago.
Or a Dominican chimney.
I had my first, Alyssa, I had my first chopped cheese 6 years ago. 2 years after I met my husband and he said chopped cheese. I'm not judging you. It's just funny.
She said, I'm still make you feel like shit. That's funny.
Like,
something New York.
It has to be 40.
That's all right. That's all right, boo. Next time you come to Brooklyn, we gonna chop cheese together, and that shit ain't even part of my diet, okay? We gonna chop. And Hart Street, they make good chopped cheese.
I don't eat seafood, so I've never had sushi, or I've never been to a sushi bar.
Wait.
No, so don't judge her. It gotta be the right sushi.
Let me say this. Wait a minute. From one Cuban to another.
I can't.
So my Cuban
can't join this
father
conversation.
was allergic to seafood, so my mom never. She had tuna, like she would make it for herself, but that was not something we ate. So he's allergic to seafood. That's why I never really ate it. Like I'll eat shrimp. Shrimp is as far as I go. So.
You just can't. You can't. You just don't like.
Nah, like I just
Boston.
don't. Like I'm a picky eater. So
Michael Boston.
Like I feel bad for him.
Michael
I feel
Boston.
terrible for him. Wait,
Boston. You look like you in the background ready to kick one of our asses. We got one more time.
Already
like you don't like we he ready to fight. Like y'all, like I see half of his face. It's this half, and he just watching the screen. It's just this half.
He all right.
It's all good. We love Michael. We love Michael. We love Michael to death. It's all good.
So do I.
We know you do.
So did I.
That's that black love, boo. That's that black love. I love.
Black and all the love.
That I tripped into. Like, this nigga totally fucked up my hot girl summer for 2021. I was so upset.
I mean, he told us about the shorts you had on. Anybody would have fucked up.
I always have to tell the story.
Like, right. I mean, I know the story.
That's what got you.
The shorts, yeah.
First of all, he'll change. So we'll wrap this up. But he interchanges that because one day it'll be the pork chops that I made.
Yup, Black just said the shorts and the pork chops. He yelled it as you said it. It was the shorts and the pork chops. Yes. Right. Okay. So not only did you have that ass, you know how to throw it down in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
And that's what my mama told. That's how my mama raised me. You show him you know how to cook. You show him you know how to fuck. He's yours.
Wait a minute.
What?
The pork chops is definitely.
Look
at definitely it.
Look,
the pork chops definitely like. That would have been the pork chops. Probably would have been the deal breaker if the pork chops was like like
Of course
soggy
not.
and, you know what I'm saying?
He honest. Listen.
I'd have had to walk out the
Listen.
crib.
I'm a work
But
nigga.
that,
I made
like,
some
yo,
chuletas.
Listen, you're a cutie with a booty and you could cook. You're a
I
cutie
am
with, and you smart as fuck.
flabbergasted,
First of all,
ladies.
and you smart as fuck. All right. All right. He saw qualities. Listen, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
Cross-eyed now.
Okay, dredge me if you want, but I'm a bisexual female that don't date women. I don't date women, but if I did, yes. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Niggas a full package here. And
Exactly.
He scooped it out. Period. I'm so happy. But I'm forever still upset about that Hot Girl 2021. That was on me.
Yeah.
Really? He owes you a 3 month of Hot Girl Summer. Your only job is to be security.
Correct. But,
You owe her 3 months.
Ladies, this has been
Thank you so much for joining
I feel like we need to do this once a season.
Yes.
Well, just understand when the house Bad Boys of Houston, when that shit ends, I will come back because we will talk about.
Gotta talk about the entire season. So put that in your calendar, Tasha.
Like seriously, like y'all fucked up the game because we normally we'll do one ratchet TV. We haven't had one good ratchet TV.
Y'all gotta do baddies.
So now we stuck.
If y'all want some throwback ratchet. You want some throwback? Some other? No. Y'all can do. No. Y'all gotta do. Okay, so this next ratchet is if you guys get into an argument. If you and Bostic, and I don't wish that on y'all now, but if y'all happen to have a disagreement.
So actually, fun fact, we never got into arguments.
Awesome, but if you guys get. Yeah, me and my husband got into one argument and he checked the fuck out of it. Like a bitch ain't never been checked like that before, and I never did it again. I never did that shit again.
Sorry, I'm an alpha female, and a check was attempted, but it was canceled. Just saying. It was canceled. Yeah, you don't check me. Don't come for me unless I send for you. But Janelle,
I low-key sent for him.
For joining us, let everybody know your social media.
I love you, Janelle.
Thank you, ladies, so much for having me on. This was so much fun. Trust me. And this is the second time today I recorded, and I was looking forward to this recording more than anything, just because it's different and it's fun with you ladies, and I have much love and respect for what you guys do on your show. So thank you for having me. But you can catch me every Thursday on the Java Tears podcast.
Yes.
We normally record on Thursdays around noon-ish, give or take, but we are on Facebook Live, Twitch, and on YouTube on Thursdays every week. Also coming up, we have 2 shows coming up where we have Do the Fight Thing to June 17th, so Father's Day weekend here in Brooklyn, and then Jobber Slam 3, New Jobber City, so the theme is after New Jack City, so super excited about that, super excited to bring some of Harlem to Brooklyn, so it'll be super exciting for that. So that will be Saturday, July 29th. So look out for more information on that. Would love for you guys to come out and see the gals and dudes go at it. But it's always a family vibe. But like I mentioned,
send us the flyers
and has always welcomed us here.
Send us everything.
You can follow us at the Java Tears Podcast on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, the Bluebird, all that jazz. But like I said, thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I love you, Janelle.
Next time it has to be in person.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. All right. We'll do a studio day. So, all right. So we'll pre-book that. So that we're actually gonna have to start discussing that as of like tomorrow, so we can book it and have it ready for next month. Yeah. Yo, she has a lot of shit going on next month. You got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot. We gotta plan it.
Everybody got shit going on.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us. It was.
All right, now he wants to go smoke, so I gotta go.
But Michael, thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to have Janelle for almost 2 hours. And
okay, I got to rest a little bit. So.
I'll forever take, but it's okay because I will forever take your lady
Wow.
But I will give her back to
I
you
don't say
safely.
He shares me with a lot of females, oddly enough, and it's hilarious. But I feel like that's okay.
I'm glad he doesn't fight about it.
Cross that bridge, so he knows he's safe.
He knows he's safe, right?
But thank you, loves. And until next time.
All right, take care.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Love you. Oh, I love her. I love me some fucking Janelle.
And thank you guys for tuning in and bearing with us for almost 2 hours. You can catch me
It's my
at
fault.
Alyssa Noriega. You can catch me on Facebook at Alyssa Noriega, Instagram at the Alyssa Noriega.
My tongue is red.
Twitter, Pocahontas with 2 A's, _531.
She's so tired of my shit.
Pocahontas 531. TikTok is Alyssa Noriega 531. Tasha is getting on my last nerve. Do you want me to do your social media handles? Look like
yes.
All right, so you can catch Tasha Nicole Wright on all social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. Add that. Twitter,
all the things.
All that. And thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in with us and bearing with us for these last 2 hours. Have a good week, and we will see you next week. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. Only on www.pregameradio.net.
Get it live, bitches! Alyssa, you still love me? Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
I'm out, bitch. I'm out.
To the Realist Radio Show every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. only on PreGameRadio.net. Get it live. Get it loud.